Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. I'm the Mysterious JG. Last time we defeated Angra Mayu, I guess is the name of the dang thing. Turn on the sound of the TV itself. Um, who's kind of the biggest super boss in the game that doesn't involve the Via Infinico thing. But the Via Infinico thing is still kind of a thing. So we need to get back in there and start dealing with it. So I really need to gear up for this next boss, because you remember we got to a point in the Via Infinito where we fought a boss that just used Ultima on the first turn and wiped out the party. So that's no good. We gotta find something to do about that. Holy magic probably isn't the key. We could do something that really boosts our magic resistance, or we could do something that gives us, well, probably need something that just gives us magic defense plus 10. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference. Tetramaster, went to a lot of trouble to get that. I'm probably not going to do that much with it. First Strike isn't a bad one to use because it gets you started quickly. Valiant Luster is one that we could get some stuff going on. Need to have blown right by it. So everybody needs a gun mage. They always need probably Dark Knights and Alchemists. Thief is a good one to have. And now we need to get the mascot dress sphere on all these. So maybe we could just actually start leveling up our because the mascot's going to have really great stats anyway. It's just possible that wearing mascot dress sphere they could actually survive Ultima. Got magic defense of 149. Go speed bracer. Go speed bracer. Speed rate bracer and ribbon, and then that's right. It didn't make sense for her to have I don't think ribbon's going to be that big of a deal in this fight, but if she's going to have the, well, hold on. Give her back the defensive thing I just took off her defense bracer. And we'll lose defense bracer on her and give it to Yuna. Or adamantite rather, and give it to Yuna. I'll slow Yuna down, but her magic defense will be through the roof. Riku's will be high, but not the highest ever. Unless I switch her over to Valiant Luster and Mascot. Heady Perfume is really not that awesome, but I would prefer to have. Actually, I think maybe in this battle, that thing does cast Berserk occasionally, if I remember correctly from other fights. But anyway, they've now got really high, magic defense is pretty high for everybody. What do I want them learning? Moogle Jewel does restore MP. That's damn useful, actually. If I started going with like Walja and stuff, I could stop actually using accessory shot to give everybody. Like whatever, you know, we're gonna be using these stress spheres a lot in the via whatever co. So I don't have to worry that much about poo poo platter. Yeah, she starts off knowing a lot more stuff than the others do for some reason. Alright. Some special bonus, I really had my hopes up. If this dress sphere is so rare, why do we have 3 of them? Well, every dress sphere we acquire, there's 3 different costumes. I'm not saying that makes sense, but that's always how it's worked. The Hidden Halls of Bavel. The kindergartens have found a labyrinth on Bavel. Go, Wings, check it out. Good stuff. So I guess people can, yeah, write in and say, somebody wrote in to say, hey, when are you going to do the 5,000 subscriber special? To which I went, yeah, I said I was going to do that, wasn't I? Didn't I? Didn't get as many questions as I anticipated, and really the big thing is I didn't get a lot of people suggesting clips. And I've been too lazy to go back watching my own videos. Lazy and just not that interested. Because I'm finding out my videos really aren't that great. No, anyway. So yeah, I guess I gotta do that 5,000 subscribers special eventually. But let me guys know whether we want to go into the end game of the main story or do more VO Infinito stuff. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep going with the VO Infinito. So it's Jiskel. But he turns into this thing. And he's oversouling. I don't know what difference that's gonna make, but it's going for Ultima. It wiped out everybody but Yuna, who... Did she get berserked? What the hell happened there? White Magic, Kupo, Moogle. Damn, it's using Ultima a lot. How come she is losing like 1,000 hit points per Ultima, and they each lost well over 6,000 because they died? Her defense, her magic defense is twice as high as theirs, but it appears to be... I don't know, this thing doesn't have that many hit points. I'm kind of hoping we're going to find out that it's running out of MPs. Yuna's just so freaking slow. Another issue we got is that this thing has extremely high defense. And if it goes for Ultima again, everyone's gonna die again. Also not... Yeah, everyone's gonna die again. Not stealing from it as I should be. I should revive guys and have them steal, and then they'll die and whatever. So she used, Kupo skills, I guess. She needs to heal herself up. At some point, she's actually going to be in danger again. Oh, we've never seen these transformation scenes, so we'll see her transforming out of and back into her mascot dress sphere in full cinematic glory. Sadly, we can't skip the thief part, even though we've seen that enough times. Did a lot of damage to her. I guess we'll scan it. Did she even get to steal from it? I don't know, this battle's not the most well-fought version of this that's ever been done. A lot of the strategies for winning this fight involve doing a lot of damage very quickly, or using the dance or dress sphere to just stop the thing from... Oh, damn it, ultimate instantly. So, Pain's gonna die. But I mean, I guess if it can't kill Yuna... Jeez, look at how much damage Pain took. If it can't kill Yuna, it'll eventually run out of MP. Or Yuna might. Couldn't steal anything. She's gonna have to cure herself, actually. They're both gonna die. And they've both got auto shell. It just keeps casting Ultima. There's quite a few fights in this game where there's really no way you're going to just not die sometimes. She's gonna run out of MP eventually too. At least it cast Ultima before she revived somebody this time. We're coming up against an enemy with a melee attack that I've never been able to reliably avoid, that pretty much always kills whoever it hits. So that Valiant Luster Garment grid I don't think is making much of a difference. Couldn't steal anything. Well, that sucks. Because that means that Riku died before she could attempt to steal. Well, at least we'll scan the damn thing. See if we can inflict anything on it. We can't decrease its magic. A fiend created when various magics fuse with fireflies wields potent magic and has resistance to physical magic attacks unless sinister over elementals. It does not appear like it has used up any MPs. And it's barely taken any damage because it's got regen that's been going for all this time. Still can't steal anything. And Ultima. Problem is that Yuna's gonna run out of magic after a while. Something she can be doing now. Grace to regen. I mean, I guess I could try to steal with Yuna. I don't know if once she leaves the mascot dress sphere, she'll still be able to survive Ultima. I think with the adamantite accessory, she probably still can. So I could do the stealing and stuff I was gonna do with her, so I don't just keep wasting time bringing everyone else back. Well, first of all, let's steal some MPs. Our hit points are way lower in this guy's too. Just need to see if she'll be able to survive Ultima. I really would like to steal from the dang thing. She can't survive Ultima, of course, she'll die, and, well, other than wasting 15 minutes of time, we won't be that big of a thing. She certainly takes more damage in this form. So I need an X potion, probably. Oh, I never noticed her what she looks like digging into her pockets like that. In that particular dress sphere. It'd be lovely to actually drain it of MPs, but I don't know if that's going to work. Because it doesn't seem like it costs it MP to cast spells. But at least in its oversold mode, it doesn't appear to be doing Berserk or anything, so I know that I wouldn't need a slot for ribbon on anybody. I must be able to buy X potions somewhere, because I've got a ton of them. Casting Ultima twice in a row seems pretty kind of cheap. Yeah, we could lose here. We just did. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can really afford to just keep playing around with this thing and trying to steal from it, because it's just casting Ultima non-stop, and it doesn't cost any MPs for it to use Ultima. I guess I'm curious what you actually get for stealing from it. Was it Dark Elemental? FFX-2, is it Dark Element? Yeah, okay, so so we've got the Oversoul version. I'm just looking at the wiki real quick here. Common Steel Ice Gems times 3, Rare Steel Lightning Gem times 4. That's the oversold version. That's totally not worth the. Make sure I'm doing the right one. Trying to actually make sure, is this the see also Dark Elemental? And there's an ad opening up, irritating me greatly. Yeah, that seems like too crappy of a steal for no, they just feel like ice gems and shit. Fuck that. Who cares? I accidentally just kicked my laptop, so that wasn't good. Alright, so how about I do the thing that doubles your hit points. Whatever that one is. Crystal gloves? No. Something out there doubles your hit points. I can't remember what it was. Because nothing is going to absorb Ultima. It wasn't Crystal Ball, was it? No. Crystal Bangle. I have 81 of those, so if something I was fighting in the monster arena was clearly dropping, those. And I have to go all the way up at the top of this thing now. Now everybody's got 999 hit points, and hopefully that'll let them stay alive. At least survive in Ultima, and hopefully we can dish out some damage fairly quickly. There's better strategies for fighting this thing. A lot of them involve Dark Knights. I don't know if you can get an Alchemist to have enough magic resistance to survive Ultima. They have really terrible base stats. So what can I do? Hastka. And for some reason it's not going for Ultima. It seems stupid. There it is. Just as I'm about to hit Hastka. Everybody survived, but nobody has anywhere near enough hit points to Moogle regen. So I want to have them keep on attacking. But yeah, X potions after surviving Ultima without a whole lot left will probably be my best bet. Kupo. Moogle regen on whoever doesn't already have it. I don't remember who already has it. Oh, that's some bullshit. 2 Ultimas in a row with no opportunities for me to act between. Oh well. She put Moogle regen on herself, which probably wasn't a terrible idea. Even though I think the main thing that makes Moogle regen good is that it has haste, and she's already got haste going. I guess I could put Ragnarok on, I could put Ragnarok on, Yuna instead of the haste thing. She'll go slower, but she'll get to, It's sad when you see when the mascot outfit is dead, you actually see it, you actually see the person keeled over. And their head sticking out of the costume. But as you can see, the mascot dress sphere is pretty powerful. It's pretty difficult to destroy if I wasn't fighting something that's, you know, going around using Ultima all the frickin' time. It'd be this creature would be hard pressed to defeat this party using all those elemental spells. But the turns wasted trying to steal were just not a good idea. Riku may not survive this. If she does, I need to cure her right away. She didn't survive it. It doesn't have a lot of health, but I'm really killing it very slowly. Only wish I had It just used full cure? That doesn't seem fair. Well, anyone who survives is going to have to heal themselves up. I guess I could come back with a mascots that have been leveled up a bit. They've got some powerful attacks, but of course we just got the stress sphere, so they haven't learned anything yet, really. I've actually got Yuna attacking. Probably isn't wise. There's probably always somebody that she would be better off curing than Maple cured and smoked. A couple turns in a row of not Ultima is giving us a chance to at least try to get started here. I need to close this. Well, no, I need to get this. Never mind. Coming up on the 30-minute mark here, so... Still don't really know if there's any point in trying to drain it of its MPs. Should have gone for Moogle Cure instead of Moogle Regen. I think everyone's going to survive, but not by much. And I'm not using X potions this time. I think I'll just try to... Oh no, that's stupid. If it goes for Ultima again, I'll really pay for that. Actually, it didn't even need Ultima. Regen just takes too frickin' long to do anything. Oh, fuck. I'm not thinking straight here. My unwillingness to use items is being a problem too, but... How many Mega Phoenix? I got 52 Mega Phoenixes. I ought to be able to use some. I can't possibly need 50 against Trema. I mean, never mind what I might be fighting later. Moogle Cure just doesn't frickin'... Or Moogle Regen just doesn't bring back enough hit points to make it worth it, but the haste is the main thing. This is taking forever. And one of the rewards for beating this guy is an item that's considered pretty frickin' powerful. Especially in the original version of the game, it makes every attack you do when you're in critical do 9999 damage. So there's certain like rapid fire hit attacks, like the gun mage or the gunner has, the trigger happy, which just become totally broken. But the international version apparently changed it so it's not as powerful, which is kind of annoying. I mean, let the dang thing be powerful. These other spells chipping away are annoying, but... Oh, we won. Alright. So I used this single Mega Phoenix, but we did win. After all that. Got 2 mana tonics out of it. You got a Moon Bracer, Shining Bracer, Speed Bracer, Recovery Bracer, Catnip. Catnip is the accessory that's super powerful in the original version, which they nerfed a bit. I think it comes equipped. It's got when all teams helpless power and its horror are released. Wow, that's pretty dramatic considering it's just a frickin' we got another Speed Bracer though, so somebody else can have that going. But I think in this version it gives you auto berserk. Whereas if you're able to control your actions with it, you can really take advantage of it. But Invincible, Bloodlust, Ring. I don't remember what all of them were, but I would have thought Moon Bracer was one, wasn't it? Constant Shell. Shining Bracer, Constant Protect. That sounds about right. So, I guess another Speed Bracer may be in order. And, somebody should probably be using the Ragnarok just in case. Or the Ribbon just in case. Actually, you know what? If I'm actually gonna fight AP eggs are in order as long as we're doing all this fighting with this new dress sphere. Suddenly, like, words have just completely failed me. Adamantite, Speed Bracer, Speed Bracer. So one of them will be really slow but very difficult to kill, and the other two will move quickly. Burglar. We'll go back to... Well, we're already at 40, so it's kind of silly that's letting us do that, but... How do we back off out of here? I guess we come back here. Yeah. How's Shinra? Who's Trema? He can't be more important than Bear Alive. Man, he's not. I'm not going back in there. No way. That ain't Dirk. That ain't Dirk. Nah, no way. I kind of knew, so I should stay here. I think, yeah. I'd sure like to take one more look inside there. Well, then do it, you coward. Little pussy. You're just kind of a bitch. So the named kids get their lines, and that's great. Alright, so it took us a whole video to do it. I remember that boss being very annoying. A lot of the strategies on how to deal with later bosses before the international version nerfed it involved using the catnip. So that was kind of like the boss that you have to prove you can beat that thing before you can start using that catnip accessory, because the catnip accessory allows you to deal ludicrous amounts of damage very quickly. But for now, that's it. And when we come back next time, we will be delving further into the V Infinito. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.